Hi, welcome to HearYourself from Anutone. In this episode, we continue our unboxing story. This is 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝘁, Technical Director at Anutone, bringing you best of practices and unboxing of Anutone samples. Before me, as you can see, is a box of Anutone samples. For sure, Anutone has pioneered such sample boxes that securely carry the A4 size samples. For the A4 size samples, we also have smaller size boxes for less number of samples. This box size is our biggest, that carries a maximum number of samples. The box does look strong, and as you can see, it is branded on all sides with the Anutone logo, so you know it's from Anutone. You can see the to and from boxes here where the labels come before this sample box is sent by courier. The bottom is taped with what else but Anutone tape, so the flaps don't open out. On the top here is open here instructions, so that is what we are going to do now. You would need a pair of scissors or a pen knife. I use the scissors to snip off the tape and the pen knife to cut open the tape. Here we are. All samples are going to go. So first is strand mosaic as a built-up sample with all the components and the labeling. So cord with a strut S-spline to demo the jointing and the accessories. Next is matte graphics with a print of tall trees forest view. Tub block wood in a special cutout sleeve. You can cut through the shrink wrap and check out the sample. Look and feel the real embossed wood grain pattern. Tough block quadrado mega puffs for grid ceiling tiles. Slash diffuse with no fleece, no perforation on the rear. Yes, 5 test FR. Note the tongue groove edge and the seamless pattern, and this sample gives you a fair idea. Spots MP3 in a shade of white with the Anutone fleece on the rear. Pixels Mary as a built-up sample with all components put together. This sample is specially made for you to understand each component, the joints and the unpainted painted surfaces, and the gradual build-up of the system at site. Slim sculpt and slim graphics as lightweight acoustics. 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝘁 as a built-up sample with all or most of the components put together. Tub block as a base drywall, and the strut tracks with the synth PF infill, and finally the spun NRC fabric stretched. Note the demo of the edge wrap and the mid seam. You can also get samples with half wrap, full wrap, etc. Next is 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝘁 for virus times, the Anutone antivirus shield. Subtext H+ also for the virus times. And as you can see on the reverse, fully encapsulated, uniquely Anutone. Rocktex 𝗕𝗲𝘂𝘁𝗁 for multiplex ceilings and all other black grid ceilings. Subtext nuance in a velvet wrap, this one in the antique gold. Finally Astral H+, which is perforated aluminium for metal grid ceiling tiles. And oh yes, the soap cord swatch card for a real look and feel of the fabric and the different shades. A total of 16 samples, and these I think would be for an architect, for their library, for a specific project, and as a permanent reference. As you can see, all samples are in A4 size. Anutone pioneered the concept of built-up sample so that you can understand the different components that make an acoustical system, or the reading of an as-installed system right from the base wall to the finished surface with the framing in between. We pioneered the technical labeling as also the shrink wrap, baffles with hooks or D-rings, floor anti-vibration flooring with the tongue and groove joint of the strand VHD clearly visible, and so much more. But this episode is about unboxing, and we are done with that. If you missed Anutone videos in the past, they are on our website under the media tab. And to make sure you do not miss Anutone videos in the future, do subscribe to our YouTube channel. Do not forget to click on the bell icon to ensure you receive notifications. Until the next episode of HearYourself, this is 𝗕𝗲𝘀𝘁𝘁, Technical Director at Anutone, signing off. Bye bye.